We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica, seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, so as you know, we are the Jamaica Young Police Channel. We have been always telling the Jamaican people for decades now that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. Some people say that we are unpatriotic and we are traitors to Jamaica. But we want to remind the critics that we are patriotic to Jamaica than even this judge. Yes, because Jamaica is a criminal's paradise, and whether or not you want to believe it, Jamaica is going to hell. We don't have no leaders in Jamaica. We don't have no Courtney Horror in Jamaica. We don't have no Edward Siaga. We don't have no Judge McIntosh. We don't have no Thunder there. We don't have everything. We don't have no Joe Williams. We don't have no Herman Ricketts. We just have pure criminal. We just have Jamaica is just a corrupt island. So this is an interview with Vybz Kartel that most people they haven't even watched it, but we're gonna give you some perspective about it until you know that most Jamaican people, especially people who are in the diaspora also, most of them love entertainment. They don't really love educational things. So we're gonna let these people. Let's watch a video, an interview with Vybz Kartel after the first interview we did. One rear admiral to another rear admiral. Yes, Vybz Kartel and Anthony Miller. So we want you to watch. You watch, you listen, and you decide this interview. And then after that, we're gonna break it down to you, our loyal audience. You know, including our Patreon members. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
New generation of DJs saying sorry not sorry, the ever controversial dancehall star answers his critics and dismisses the voice notes. Vybz Kartel.
Vybz Kartel. The Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel. A DJ Jaheim Palmer placed a solitary lockdown.
Vybz Kartel. Cartel at the top of his game, then all of a sudden, jail. 13 years and an acquittal later.
The only thing we could have said is a sorry feeling, you know. But I have to pinch her to find out for just for say, Jano. I wonder if I dream a dream.
The Ramping Shop DJ's dream coming through on July 31st. A crowd cheering Cartel as he walked out of the general penitentiary, but many remarking on his appearance. Are you unwell? What do the doctors say?
Well, them say everything named Graves disease, but we're not ready for the grave. So we just call it hypothyroidism, you know? In the first stages, we used to sweat a lot. We used to have some liquor and tremor. Yeah, and it will swell up my eye, give me allergies.
Prison pics revealing a Cartel with facial swelling and a protruding midsection. A far cry from the Cartel of old.
Matter of fact, it's not only treatable, it's curable. So that's why we're going to fly out now. We'll meet up with some high-tech team. We possibly will go St. Vincent, Cuba, Switzerland, you know. We have some places where we'll seek out the best treatment possible.
How sensitive are you about the physical changes?
No, I'm not feel sensitive about it. I want thing with me, Mr. Miller. If determination were a person, see, man.
But you're all covered up now, so you must be a little sensitive.
No, I'm not sensitive. At the style. And remember, you know, if you go up on my TikTok, you are going to see me without cover. As a matter of fact, I'm going to become the advocate for Graves' disease.
It's just been a week. He still can't absorb his enormous change of fortune.
Walking out to see so many fans waiting for Vybz Kartel, cheering Vybz Kartel. It was an amazing feeling. The 1 week coming like a 1 minute, because I'm still in the process everything. Even this morning, me and my fiancé are driving. I have to take out my phone and make a video and say, how this freedom feel like? Yeah man, because I tell you something, I still can't process it. When I wake up in the morning, I say, yo, I wait to hear the key sheet. It's like the institutionalized mentality still not come out. But trust me, freedom feel good.
What do you want to say to your legions of supporters as well as those still not convinced of your innocence?
Well, first of all, I say to my supporters them, enough love Gaza Nation. Thanks for the support, for them by my side, cheer for me, make me feel that love there and the appreciation there, give me hope, you know, so Gaza Nation forever. To the people that must say, me guilty. Right now, me too busy I make money, you know, Mr. Miller, for worry about freedom opinion, you know. Me too busy with my fiancé, me too busy with my kids, with my 2 grandchildren them, for even I think about haters. That's the answer for them. Sorry, not sorry.
Vybz Kartel is a kind of dancehall folk hero. Many were on your side from the start of that trial. Others heard those voice notes and were chilled to the bone. They say he's lucky to be a free man today. What do you say?
The law is the law and the constitution is the constitution. And if we now work with what going in the court, better we go back to the medieval days then, where we have an eye for your eye and we do a little out in the street. Apart from that, anything what the court say, and that to not to work with. So he's an innocent man. That's it.
His Gaza Nation standing by Cartel from the get-go. Free world boss, their mantra. Many, however, just as vocal that he got what he deserved. Because some people would have said hubris overcame Vybz Kartel. He just didn't want to be the most famous and popular DJ in Jamaica. He wanted to be a crime boss.
No, I don't want to be a crime boss. You know what I mean? Remember, a Portmore will come from Waterford, so we're being grow rough, you know. So it not have nothing to do with crime boss. It's just that things go haywire, and you know, with the help of God and with the help of my lawyer, Isaac Buchanan and him team, you know, we set things straight and things. But now we not run down to be no crime boss. Remember, we smart and know we're crime boss. End up, you know, that was never our goal.
Cartel famous as the lyrical DJ, but also famously fast on his feet and quick-witted. He's a smart guy. He's a very calculated person. He knows what he is doing. How did you go from being the most popular DJ in Jamaica to a DJ who was sentenced to life in prison?
I don't mean the system, because the system did not run right from initially. Why did they have prison? Because think about this. Them send me to prison for circumstantial evidence at best, which was tampered with. Circumstantial evidence, that alone can't send nobody to prison. Plus the evidence tampered with. If I did a regular youth in Ghana and he had long time, I threw a Vybz Kartel. You know, see how that privy council show them. There's nothing in the case. What is so special about the case? People have said justice for Lizard. Them don't know Lizard. And a justice for Lizard. A crucifixion for Cartel, that them did a chance.
How do you explain the voice notes?
I don't have to explain it, I'm free. Oh, you know what I mean? You see, P, think about this. You see, one heap of unknown youth, regular ghetto youth, come before the system for murder. Double murder, triple murder, rape, kill, picnic, everything, and them get bail. Why Vybz Cartel couldn't get bail? Where Vybz Cartel did have a run go?
Did you give up hope at any point?
No time, you know, so I make sure send for my woman from foreign. A 2 year now she there. So think about that. Yes, baby. Even the biggest SUV where you see park out there, so I buy that about 3 months ago. From me in a prison, I stay and buy it. That's how sure me knows that me have to come a road.
But it's 13 years in prison. At some point, don't you lose hope?
No, never. I tell you that. I can swear for my mother's life. No, what can I lose hope? Remember Anthony, we are not done, you know. So where you to read, I will understand. And from me read my transcript, may I tell you something? I have a tattoo on my face. The people that must see it and I wonder what. Is a clause in the transcript, 238. From me see that me know so me that for bust my case. And the privy council, I eat the privy council, pick up pan and say, no man, this can't work. Tamper jury, and you make that continue? Nah man, that could work. Plus other things, them breach my rights, breach my freedom of privacy, all heap of things them do. So me know say technically, we did have to work. It was just a matter of when. The haters and the bad mind people is just as much motivation for me as the fans. Because me, now I'm going to make nobody laugh off a Cartel, so Cartel live in a prison. I dead in a prison. So the bad mind people then was just as much a motivation to Vybz Cartel as the fans were. We never have one day where we despair.
How did you fill time otherwise though? Because what do you do in prison?
You wake up in the morning, them fly you about 10 o'clock, you come out on the block, you hold a bed, yeah, you bedroom them there reason and a whole of vibes till 12 o'clock you lock down, then 2 o'clock you come out back for your next hour and a half, and then when you lock down 3 o'clock, you now sit back outside till the morning again. So you don't know, we have to just find things to do, read, write, watch TV, listen music, talk to my loved one them. That was it, that's how I spend my time.
But what was your worst moment in prison?
So I have a lot of worst moment in prison, can tell you straight, like when we just go to prison, there's a feeling there, was a wicked feeling, you know. Then when we lose my appeal, that was also a wicked feeling. My grandmother dead when we were in prison. Cairo Jones' grandmother dead when we were in prison. Angie St. John mother dead when we were in prison. So it was just all my dog dead. Benton, R.I.P. to my pitbull. And every time my woman come visit me and she go away, the feeling there, yeah man, hot.
Cartel's lady mopping his brow during the interview. Saddam Ozturk attentive and very shy. A fan from afar.
She come from England, London to be exact. Born in a Turkey, so you know she had my Thanksgiving. And me and her tried from a longer time, and my sister, she real to the thing. I finally convinced her to come and thing, and you know, she pack her bags and she lift up. Even though her family, now them supportive and them call them sister me a real youth. But them time there, understandably, any family would be like, you go to Jamaica to a man in a prison? Nah man, so that's why I love her, so cause she, boy, I tell you she have faith. Fear faith move more than mountains, me don't know. Fear faith move on solar system.
Marriage in the stars?
Definitely me have to put on the ring for her, she deserve it. You know what I mean? Because I give her my trust and she preserve it.
But Cartel not preserving his cool during a live Thursday with ISAD. Sending some choice words in the direction of his Turkish delight and not realizing everyone heard.
Right now me have one burner. One see them and never two. My kids them and my grandkids are my biggest priority and my fiancé. So she put it like this.
Well, as you hear Vybz Cartel, the man says sorry but not sorry. And the man said, boy, to all I'm haters. You know, say what up. People, you know, men like me, the Jamaica Young Police Channel and others. Because we do believe that Vybz Cartel, not only say him guilty, but hey look, Vybz Cartel killed Lizard. And not only Lizard, but he's responsible for killing others too. So we're gonna just break down Vybz Cartel interview with Anthony Minna. And reflects on pivotal moment in his career and personal life. addressing everything from his health struggles to his controversial legal battles. So the dancehall artist, known for his larger-than-life persona, offers candid responses to questions surrounding his physical appearance, his fight for innocence, and his ongoing loyalty of his fan base. So here's a deeper breakdown and constructive critique of key moments from this interview. So, first we're going to touch upon Vybz Kartel's health and public image. The interview begins with the discussion of, Cartel's health, specifically his battle with grave disease. As you heard, the man says, which has visibly affected his appearance. So Vybz Kartel look like like a bullfrog. Yeah, that's a Vybz Kartel new thing, bullfrog. Cartel, however, don't display any sensitivity regarding the physical changes. Instead, he embraced his condition, humorously rename it hypothyroidism, and asserting his determination to seek treatment, even mentioning plans to travel for specialized care. And Vybz Kartel, he was in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I forgot where that topic we touch on that too. So Cartel approach to his health issue is both self-aware and confident. However, expanding his advocacy for grave disease could resonate with his fans. By highlighting his experiences and journey with treatment, he could position himself as a voice for awareness on the condition. Moreover, the humor he uses could be balanced with more openness, allowing his fans to connect on a deeper emotional level. One thing you can, if you understand marketing, Vybz Kartel has mastered the Michael Manley strategy and how he market himself. Him have the people that in his palm of his hands. Never see anything like this before in Jamaica, where you have a person who's the amount of people with Vybz Kartel allegedly killed, and yet still this man is still lauded, revered and celebrated in Jamaica in the eyes of people. That's how it is in Jamaica. Yes. So expansion and opportunity. So he could also discuss the psychological toll of both his illness and imprisonment, giving a fuller picture of his resilience, sharing how his family and loved ones are supporting him through these changes would make his story more relatable. You have to understand, Vybz Kartel, freedom, just come just like that, 500,000 US, paper bags, his lawyer Isaac Buchanan, the Rear Admiral. So Vybz Kartel, if you notice, it's peer Rear Admiral surround Vybz Kartel, Anthony Miller, Isaac Buchanan, Marlon Samuels, the cricketer, are just peer Rear Admiral and everything there. So we don't know if, see them been through what Shorty and the others have been through, and Titi and Yendi Phillips. I just saw it go. Yeah, so Cartel, yeah man, so him reflects on his release from prison, describing it as surreal and emotional. So he admits that even after walking free, he struggles to process the concept of freedom after 13 years behind bars. His reflection shows a softer, introspective side that contrasts with his tough dancehall image. So at least that part there about him must show some form of acceptance. Prison life, it really it's a horrible experience, and him still cannot get out of that mindset of the keys rattling and opening up the cage for him. So if you listen what the man says, Vybz Kartel, and most of them don't even realize this, what he says. And the most important thing that Vybz Kartel said in his interview, one of the most important things that he says, whilst he was in prison, he reads a lot. Most of them supporters and them fans do not hear a part of it, because all them do are just watch and listen for the things that were nice them. That thing what him say, that's why even the tattoo him say him have on him face 238 is from reading. Read and him say, yeah, him say this, and this I make him free. Him when him got a privy council. Yeah, so the section of the interview is moving, but it feels brief. Cartel could have expanded on how the prison experience has reshaped his view on life, fame and success. He never do that. Anthony Miller never asked him that. So what specific moment in prison helped him maintain hope? How has freedom changed him both personally and musically? So Anthony Miller never got in depth. So if you notice, only a certain group of people, Vybz Kartel, do interview with people when feels him owe them whilst he was in prison, they were there for him. Expansion opportunity. Cartel could delve deeper into how his family, fans, and inner circle contributed to his resilience. Additionally, exploring the day-to-day realities of prison life would make this segment even more poignant and insightful. Yeah, at least him could have tell the youth them when though daily why he mustn't go to prison, expound on it, give them that message, tell them crime no pay. You understand? And tell them, when you're in prison, you don't have freedom and all of these things. Tell them no pum pum no dead. You understand what I'm saying? You know, get the control or visit. You hear the man say, and them no work with them there prison, them have a TV. I didn't know that. So them have TV in a prison of Jamaica, in them cell. So, I must them buy it. So we as the taxpayers, them pay the light bill for the man in my prison. What a thing. Really. Them need to be, So his fan would be interested in learning more about the psychological, emotional tools he used to survive. Because we can tell you, we talked to a policeman who went to prison. He was convicted with murder. He and another man. Trust me, that is something that is going to blow the roof off and draw many people to even the channel more. Trust me, anytime we release that video, you understand? You're going to hear the man in bar like baby whilst the other two policemen, a detective Cartel and other policeman went to prison. Yeah, man, for murder. And guess what? It wasn't a murder, Them convict them for murder, but the case itself wasn't a murder. Them either you're going to hear it, man. I tell you, there are some wicked people in Jamaica, Trust me. Innocence and legal system. So the most controversial part of the interview touches on Cartel's ongoing claims of innocence. He firmly dismissed the evidence used to convict him, including voice notes, and point out that what he views as systemic flaws in the justice process. Cartel's assertion that he is too busy to worry about those who still convinced of his guilt come off as dismissive but aligned with his confident public persona. So he might beat back on people like me who say him guilty, because we don't say him guilty because the evidence is there. We have a conscience and we believe in a decency and all these things. We don't make people work with what is popular. With us, it's not who is right, it's what is right. So while Vybz Kartel defense of his innocence is strong, his dismissive tone towards his critics, like we and others, could come across as overconfident. He might benefit from showing more empathy towards those who have been affected by the case, particularly the family of the victim, that are Clive Lizard Williams. So them say, boy, Lizard mother, obey him, that's why him look like a frog. Some people say him look like lizard. You understand? So acknowledging the pain on both sides of the legal battle, even if he maintained his innocence, would humanize him further. So this could be the chance for Cartel to speak on the broader flaws he sees in the legal system and how his case reflects issues of justice inequality, a systemic bias. He could position himself as not just a victim of these issues, but as someone ready to push for change, which might resonate with his audience. So dancehall era versus crime boss narrative. So Cartel strongly refutes the idea that he wanted to transition from a top dancehall artist to a crime boss, a narrative that has followed him for years. He reminds the audience of his rough upbringing in Waterford, but distanced himself from criminal activity. His focus, he claims, was always on his music and career. Alright, and we can't tell you this, But Vybz Kartel has said them thing about tough in a Waterford. I grew up in a Waterford, so. Yeah, trust me, many addresses in Jamaica where I tell you. The amount of, let me see how much place we live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 6 different places. Boy. I 8 different places we live in Jamaica. Yeah, man, where I tell you, 8 different places. So we mostly live within Kingston 12. Yeah, Kingston 12, Waterford. And we used to live my mother country, me call it Siberia. Yeah, hey, that the place is cold, you know, man. I tell you, believe you me. Yeah, man, me call it Siberia. Hey, I want to wickedest place that me ever live still doing. Hey, them working they like a donkey, you know, man. I tell you. Hey, when I pass Cabal and John, me ball, you know, man. And the people them still want me to come. I say, oh, me. If I left the 7, if I go back at that place, but me, I'm going to go visit, but no, sir, me. Hey, I just saw it go on them thing there, but yeah, so in a Waterford, I grew up in a Waterford. It wasn't violent, you know. You understand? You have, as I've explained in other videos about, you know, having problem with, you know, P-led, Lennox and him cousin named Derek. They them see me and want trouble me and them thing there and fight and me beat up the two of them. You understand? It was like, last year my father said to me and them thing there. I asked him what him know. So he tell me, say, I'm going to live on Portland West. I don't remember. A brother, a man named Kenneth, that my father friend are dead. Yeah, you know, say, Kenneth brother tell him and them telling me a youth, you know. I never trouble because, number one, I was growing such a way. Not really sheltered still, but never allowed to mix and dissolve with the people that in my community where I live. So I only have one friend who live in Waterford, and him dead. You understand? Him dead, he died 28 years ago. Best friend from high school. That I only friend of me at Waterford. Other people, them just see them know me as Chris and know my family and them thing there, but couldn't socialize with them. You're crazy? No, sir. Guess what? Most of the people them come from the same community where we come from. Jonestown, Concrete Jungle. So them, you understand. But my friend know me have now. I'm from different background. Good upbringing and all of these things and middle class people them. So moving on. Yeah, so while Vybz Kartel claims, you know, say man not a crime boss and them thing there. You understand? You know, so that is why him deny. So he could discuss the pressure and temptation that come with being a public figure from a challenging background, making him more relatable to fans facing similar struggles. So by focusing on how he consciously chose music over a criminal path, he could further inspire those who admire his success. And the thing is that Vybz Kartel could have been the change agent in Jamaica, could have been like the Bob Marley, you know, with his music. But guess what? If Vybz Kartel transition from where he's at now, just like the fake Rasta, the coke dealer, Buju Banton, if Vybz Kartel transition to a Rasta, him can still convert the people because they will follow him, because them love him. You understand? Me never say anything like that. So Jamaica, where I tell you, say Jamaica go to hell. Really. Jamaica they are hell already still. Because this Jamaica hell itself. Criminal's paradise. So Cartel could use this platform to mentor young aspiring artists who come from similar environments, offering advice on how to avoid the pitfalls that come with fame. His experience could serve as a blueprint for those trying to navigate success while staying true to their roots. So the fans and future, Cartel expresses immense gratitude for his fans, whom he credits with giving him hope and keeping his spirit alive during his prison sentence. He acknowledges their unwavering support, emphasizing the Gaza nation is forever in his heart. However, when asked about those who still believe in his guilt, his response was, sorry, not sorry, reveal a layer of defiance. So he must have to say I'm still innocent, same here. Yeah, he must say sorry but not sorry. Constructive critique, his connection to his fans is a highlight of the interview, but the interview could explore more of what Cartel plans to give back to them now that he is free. What is his vision for the future? How does he intend to use his platform moving forward? Not just for his personal success, but for the betterment of the music industry or his community. Yeah, so I'm not saying what kind of change he might bring to the youth, them try to change their mindset and encourage them, to stay away from crime because crime no pay. And when they go to prison and experience it in depth, him can be the voice of change, I understand, and tell them, say, look here. But after a man who involved in so many killings of people in Jamaica, how him expect, say, people are going to believe him, well, know. But he's a public figure that them look up to and emulate him. Yeah, whether or not you want to believe it, Vybz Kartel is not your ordinary artist. All of the artists, them even before him, have that aura about them. Them not have them nowhere near Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel is larger than life. There's no artist in Jamaica apart from the court dealer, and the court dealer kind of fears out now, and people kind of realize who is him fake and him a fraud. You understand? While Vybz Kartel now, they will put Vybz Kartel on a more pedestal. Guess what? Vybz Kartel a killer, and him got a prison for killing, and him got a prison for coke. So them gonna put two of them in a two different category. You understand? And along with that, Vybz Kartel do him thing himself. Him not use people for do things to him. You understand? So why? And a whole heap of, there's so many facets to Vybz Kartel being free. Cause alright, don't give him a travel. You understand? So Cartel could talk about upcoming projects, both musical and personal. So you hear him say, boy, I'm married to the girl cause see them, cause she loyal and royal, and him say, boy, she pretty like Beyonce. He's a man, so Vybz Kartel have low self-esteem. Vybz Kartel hate being black. You understand? Now that he even look like all a frog, that even worse than them thing there. But the reason why we understand same way the bandana is because the mouth sting. And I'm not film for her because I agree with disease. I just part of it and them thing there. So that's why the girl, him wife, not kiss, him fiancé, not kiss him on the lips. But boy, I don't know how she tolerate him. And plus, him soldier now work, so you understand, through the grave disease too. And in the day, lucky him take all Viagra the day him come out and that still not move his soldier. So him a work on, apparently him a travel and a work on that. You understand? So him could have give a more detailed roadmap of his next steps, would excite fans and give them something to look forward to. Additionally, exploring how he intends to evolve as an artist after such transformative experience would make it more a compelling narrative. So Vybz Kartel with Antilla Miller offer insights into a man who remains larger than life figure in Jamaica culture. He addresses his health, legal battles, and future with the confidence and wit his fans come to expect. However, deeper reflection on his experiences could further humanize him and endear him to a wider audience. By expanding on his personal growth, Cartel has the potential to not only remain relevant, but seen as a resilient figure who has overcome adversity. The public will always be drawn to his talent, but he can offer them more. Them of layers of introspection. He will solidify his status as an icon beyond music. But him, Vybz Kartel, he must start something positive for the youths, them, to make them say, hey, crime not pay, leave crime, and all of these things. So that would be good. That would be welcome news, say, Vybz Kartel fans and people out there. Vybz Kartel have more enemies than black clothes, because the amount of people and in killings and all of these things. But as you hear him say, him haters and doubters, him not care zip about them because all them do is make money, which is true, and just wish him all the best. Just hope the man change his life, and once him change his life, just leave the rest up to the Lord. We do believe in a redemption, and it's hard when you're involved in a killing of so many people. If some people are going to forget, he's a very evil man, whether or not you want to believe it. We can't humanize someone like him because Vybz Kartel is not a nice person, whether or not you want to believe it. You understand? Even Bounty Killer, Movada, and Busy Signal, Vybz Kartel at one point want to kill them. You understand? But it's because of Christopher Dudu's coke and Bounty Killer brother Barley. That's why he never went through with that. But guess what? Say the others, them I want to say, boy, I true people don't like Cartel and them things, but you can't fix dummies. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.